Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your December reading. I'm so excited. This is going to be a month of take control. Ooh, very exciting. If you'd like to see how this energy is going to play out for you in the month of December, follow me. Stick around. Okay, so we are going to take a look at your overall energy for the month. We're going to take a look at your challenges, and then we're going to see what action steps Spirit is recommending that you take so that you can really take control this month in December. All right, Gemini, love it. But before we do any of that, we are going to pull a mystery blessing card. So you want to stick around to the end of the reading where we will be revealing what this card is. I will not know what this card is either. We're going to pull this together right now. And this card will be your blessing card, and we're going to leave it over there. That's the one that pulled up there. And we're going to set that there, and we'll find out what it is. What do you think it is? If you think you know, please put it in the comments below. I am thinking that I want it to be... I think maybe I want it to be like the Fool. Or it would be really nice for it to be maybe the Empress, or... Nine of Cups would be awesome as well. Okay. Anyway, put your thoughts into the comments below. Okay, let's dive into the reading. Now, let's see. Your energy for the month of December, Gemini, is the Nine of Swords. It doesn't look very good, does it? All right. I'm going to say, Gemini, that you guys end up being here a lot. Swords energy is air energy, so this is definitely your suit. It has to do with mental energy, our thoughts, and the way our brain thinks. And what we see here is someone who's been woken up by anxious thoughts. You know, what I call the hamster wheel of worry. They should rename this card. It should say worry or anxiety. So, energy of worry and anxiety. However, notice that it's swords. It's in your brain. It's in your mind, allowing yourself to go around and around and around and around and around. So, I'm going to say, as a main energy card, it's that, but it's also, you can control that. So take control, obviously. But let's take a look at what the challenges are, and we'll kind of get a more complete picture of what this has to do with you this month, Gemini. All right, so your first challenge card is... in this deck, this is the Llewellyn deck. It's the Universe card. This is also in all other tarot decks. It's the World card. And it's a card that just symbolizes the ending of a major cycle and the beginning of a new one. Now, how is that a challenge? Well, whenever we come to the end of something, we feel that sense of something is ending. Sometimes it might feel like a death of some sort. Definitely an ending. So I'm going to say that for some of you, there is going to be a challenge with something ending. It might be a relationship. It might be a job. It might just be, maybe it's an ending in your own mind where you've changed the way that you think about something, and you're kind of mourning it, right? You're like, it's never going to be the same again. It's not going to be like it was. It's going to be different, and I don't really know what that is. And so there's a little anxiousness about what's happening in the future. Usually when we're in that Nine of Swords energy, to harken back to that main energy, usually when we're in that type of energy, we are not in the now. We're either worrying about what happened in the past, which we can't change, or we're anticipating and anxious about what might happen in the future, and we don't know what's going to happen in the future. So neither one of those areas is where we live. We live right now. We live here in the now. So if you find yourself anxiously scrolling through the iPhone screen of your brain, trying to figure out, which way do I go? What do I do? I should have done that differently. Oh, is this going to happen? And what am I going to do if that happens? You're not in the now. Start being in the now moment. So the Universe card is telling us time to be in the now. So that's your first challenge. To clarify the Universe card, we have the Queen of Wands. How do you be in the now? Well, you got to tap into what's exciting. Look at this Queen of Wands. God, she's gorgeous. She's very serene, but she also looks kind of happy. She's got this beautiful sunflower, this gorgeous orange robes and yellow that show us that she's tapped into her passion and fire. Look at that little bit of blue on her slipper. So there's a little bit of mental in there as well. Blue has to do with mental stuff. She's got her wand there. That wand is fire, passion, drive, determination. So the Queen of Wands is really saying that this new cycle that's coming up for you requires your excitement and your determination. What makes you excited? What are you really interested in doing in this new cycle? What are you going to change about your life that you haven't done in the past? What could you change that could make things be even better? Ooh, I'm getting chills. All right, I think this is going to be really exciting for you, Gemini. I love it. Okay, now, what are the action steps that Spirit wants you to take? Well, your very first card actually came out reversed. It is the Two of Wands. Now, typically, this is the card of making a choice, and that is what it represents. There's two paths that you need to take. Reversed, when this card came out reversed, I heard, don't be wishy-washy. Stop dithering and decide already, which kind of cracked me up. So, Gemini, it's time to just make a decision. You know what? And guess what? When you don't make a decision, you're actually deciding. So you're deciding not to take action, which is a decision all on its own. So it's time to make the decision. It doesn't matter which decision you make. You just need to make the decision and take action on it. And that will start the ball rolling. Guess what? You can always change. You can change it later if you want to. Change is the only constant. I do know that. All right, what is your clarifying card for the actions that you're going to take? And I love it. It's one of my favorite cards. This is the Magician. Card number 1, card of individuality, beginnings, creative force, and action. Look what he's doing. The Magician, the meaning of this card is you are the magic. Okay, look what the Magician is doing. He's using all of his tools. He has all the tools. He's got the wand in his hand, but on the table before him, he also has the sword, the pentacle, and the cup. Those are the tools of tarot. Why are those tools? Well, he's got the wand. That's his connection to spirit, and it's his fire, his drive, and action. He's got the sword. That's his thoughts, his mental capabilities, and the way he communicates. He's got the cup. That is his emotions, his heart. And he's got the pentacle. That's all of his resources, whatever those are. Relationships. It's money, naturally. Anything that supports you is a resource. It's also his other tools are resources, obviously. But it's his health. It's his time. It's his energy. All of those things. So he's using all of those tools and his will to create what he wants in the world. Look at him. He's very commanding. He's taking control of the situation. And that's your message for this month, Gemini, to take control. All right. I love it. Now, we've got the mystery blessing card. What is it? I don't know what it is. We're going to find out. Mystery blessing card. What are you? If you think you know what it is, put in the comments. I'm hoping that it is 9 of Cups. What is it? It is 4 of Pentacles. Ooh. All right. And in the upright position, take a look at this guy. He has got his feet on pentacles. He's holding a pentacle, and he's got one. It's either sitting above his head or it's part of his crown. I can't really tell. This is a solid foundation. Pentacles is earth energy. It has to do with all of our resources, as I just described for the Magician. And so in this card, what you see is he is firmly fixed on building his resources, building up what he needs so that he has all of the resources at his disposal. In its unbalanced perspective, this card, and I would read it reversed, it would show that you're hoarding or you're unable to let go. But that's not the intuitive hit I'm getting on that. For you this month, this is a true blessing. It's you finally having the resources, and that includes taking control of your thoughts, Gemini. That's going to be a huge blessing to you this month. I love it. If you really resonate with this energy, I hope you'll type in the comments, I claim this energy. I really want that for you. And please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and share it with your friends so that more people can get the message. I would really love for that. Thank you for supporting the channel. And of course, for deeper guidance, you can contact me for a personal reading using the information in the description box below. And as always, many blessings. Be positive, be powerful, be you. Bye.